Sound check. 1, 2. The fuck? Why was this? I don't get it. Yeah, okay. Retro Game Friday on a Saturday. Today, we're going to be playing Thief the Dark Project, one of my all-time favorites from back in the day, like early 2000s. That was like my favorite game, probably. I never played it myself. I just loved the aesthetic, everything around it. You know, everything about this game I just loved. But I never managed to play it myself. I did own it, but I don't do very well with horror elements. And this game has a ton of horror elements. Don't get me wrong. So yeah, I'm not doing particularly well with those. I can't play horror games and stuff, but I'm going to try to work through it, and we're going to have a great Retro Game Friday, I think. So, you know. But this is a bit of a different thing because I need to use mouse and keyboard for this. This setup, getting all of this setup, what you're seeing right now, was incredibly difficult for so many reasons. So yeah, I plan to record more in full screen. I didn't find my overlay particularly bad, but it wasn't good either, really. So I'm changing a bit of you know, a bit of formula, but it's not fully done yet. And also getting this game in particular set up was a nightmare. At least for streaming. Setting the game up is pretty easy. You need to download a few mods in order to make it work on modern hardware, but getting it to be streamed is incredibly difficult. And yeah, getting all of this set up just took my time like nothing. But here we are, and we managed to do it. I hope you like today's episode because I absolutely adore this game. How are we all doing? Write in chat how you're doing today, if you are watching. I'm doing fine. Yeah. Also, props to the good Mineko soundtrack. Like, holy shit. So good. And it saved me. I put this up last second because I didn't have anything to put while you guys are waiting. So it saved my life right now. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of the Umineko soundtrack. And I need to check how the audio levels are, really. Thing is, you're going to be seeing my screen. I can't record it otherwise, sadly. So I just put an overlay over this entire thing. You will be able to see my full screen, which, okay. There's not much to see here. Still. And yeah. I need to check the audio levels real quick because it's a different game on a different system. And I need to check if the audio levels are okay real quick. If you don't mind. I do this usually on my phone. You know? I usually like open the stream on phone. Yeah. Let's watch the intro cutscene and see if the audio levels are okay. It's such a great intro, by the way. I love it. Want to see Garrett talk, by the way, before I make my judgment. We're going to talk. We're going to look at the intro cutscene anyway. Does seem okay on my end. I think it could be a slight amount louder. A slight amount. The problem is I have to close the game every time. Like, tab out of the game every time. And tabbing out of the game has the added effect that the game closes. It's not like a modern game. So yeah, here we are. We are going to be playing Thief the Dark Project now officially. I think the audio levels are okay. Yeah. I'm using keyboard and mouse, which I'm not really used to using. This is a couch setup, so usually controller is better. But I'm trying my best to use keyboard and mouse on here. We're going to be playing on normal. And we're going to start with the training. Because this is where the story begins. You know? I want to set up my OBS, by the way, a little bit better so I can stream different games on different systems.
was a kid, no parents, no home, running messages and picking pockets to keep my ribs
This is
from
a
meeting
good
my
place
spine.
to check audio levels.
One night I saw a man. Folks just passed him by like
Because
he
for
wasn't
me
there.
it's a little bit
Thought he must have
quiet,
something valuable,
the
so I snuck
voices.
up on him and made a grab.
That's not for you.
Please, sir, I'm hungry. Don't tell the Hammers, I promise.
What is your name, boy?
Okay.
You have talent, lad.
They are good on stream, the
To
voices.
see a keeper is not an
I
easy
just
thing,
need to adjust my TV
especially
a bit.
one who does
There
not
it is.
wish to be seen. We have a need for those as gifted as yourself. If you've grown tired of how you live, then follow me, and we will show you a different way.
Leave me alone.
As you wish.
I caught up with him just before he vanished into the crowd. It was the beginning of a very long education.
Yeah, so basically Garrett is I don't know, a common kid that's just in the city. That was just in the city. And trying to steal something from some organization known as the Keepers, like...
Welcome, young Garrett. In the nearby rooms, I will instruct you in the various skills you will need to survive.
I really hope...
Please stay in the entrance
This
area
PC
to each
today,
room while I explain
every
the
time a
room's
new
purpose.
fucking Windows
When you are
update
ready
rolls
to begin
around,
your lessons, proceed down this hallway to the first room.
they fuck something up so my PC begins to stutter, and I had to update yesterday. It's such a chore. So yeah, Garrett has been picked up by the Keepers because he was able to see them, which is not something
You must learn how to move unseen.
that the
Stay in the
Keepers...
shadows. Avoid the light. The indicator on your screen will tell you how visible you are.
Keepers
Try to reach the top of the
are
platform
usually
without
not
being seen.
people who like to be seen, or if they don't want to be seen, they can't be seen. Really? It's a weird organization thing.
Well done. I did not see you approach.
Open this door to continue.
And basically,
Doors near
Garrett
the
has some
center
sort
your
of talent for
screen. It will light up,
stealing and
indicating
thieving.
that it is selected. To manipulate selected doors and other objects, use them.
Did I just get turned around?
Good. Proceed down this corridor for your next test.
So yeah, and this is basically the
Now you
tutorial,
must learn to
and
move quietly. Some surfaces are louder than others when walked upon, and moving quickly makes more noise than moving slowly. Listen to your own footsteps to hear how much noise you are making. The instructor will have his back turned. You must get to the top of the platform without being heard.
Very good. I did not hear you traverse the room.
so this is basically the tutorial section. This is basically Garrett's
That will lead you to the
training
next
as a
task.
thief. I think they want to train... It's a little bit weird. Maybe I need to put mouse sensitivity a bit down. Did I get turned around? Jumping is, by the way, faster than running.
Now get your weapons. To pick up objects, select them by centering them on
Okay.
screen until they light up. Then use them. Choose your weapon now. Try readying your sword and then your bow. You can always put them away again if you need your hands free. Now let's go out to the courtyard for some target practice. Ready your bow. Knock an arrow and draw back the string by holding down the attack button. Make sure you draw all the way back, or your shot will not have full power. Take aim, and when you are ready to shoot, release your attack. See if you can hit one of these targets. Good shot.
Wait.
Keep practicing if you wish. When you are ready to proceed, approach the training dummy
Okay.
and ready your sword.
So yeah, you have a bow and a sword, and a blackjack for that matter, by the way.
Swing at the target with the attack button. A quick tap will give you a slash. Move the tip of your sword to the left of the target for a left slash.
Usually
to the
you
right of
won't
the
use your
target for a
sword
right
much.
slash. Hold the
you
attack
will
button
just
down
use your
and
arrows and the
release for an
blackjack
overhead swing.
to
Try
incapacitate
both
people.
slashes and the overhead swing on the practice
God.
dummy.
What the fuck's going on with this PC? This does not bode well.
Good job. You're ready for a live opponent. To practice against your partner, enter the cobbled sparring area.
I think there's a secret back here or something. I don't remember how to activate this. But I thought there was a secret room back there. But okay. Middle mouse button is blocked, by the way. We are not a fighter, by the way.
Well done. Keep sparring if you wish. When you are done, leave the sparring area.
We are not a
That's enough
fighter,
sparring
so
for today.
using a sword
Please
is
walk
not
over to the table.
mandatory. And it's kind of discouraged in the game. So, you know.
Would you care for some refreshment before we move on, young Garrett? Please pick up all of the items on this table.
So yeah,
Cycle
here's
through
the
your
items.
inventory
We
to
can
see
cycle
the
through them
objects
with
you have in
tab
your
and then
pockets.
use them.
Once an object is displayed, you may use it. Have something to eat if you wish. Then you may proceed. The next test is waiting on the other side of the metal door.
And then
The
we
door is
can
locked,
use...
but the key from the table will open it. To unlock the door, select the key in your inventory. Center the door on screen
No, how
until
do
it
you
lights up.
put away
Then
that
use the key
again?
on the door. Good. Now head down this hallway to get to your next test.
How do you put away your weapons? Yeah, the tutorial is
Now you
not the
will learn
greatest,
new
but
movement
it gets the
skills.
job done.
First, climb the rope by jumping onto it. Move while looking up or down to climb up or down the rope. Turn to change your facing. If you jump again, you will release the rope. Now climb the rope to get to the top of the platform. Well done. Run and jump across the gap to the other side of the stream. Good jump. This obstacle is easy to climb if you know how. First, move close to the wall. Next, jump to grab the edge of the wall and pull yourself up. Good job. I am most pleased with your progress. You have passed the last test for today.
The
If you
keepers
wish,
were
you may
training
stay
me
to
to be
practice
one
your
of them,
climbing and jumping, or
but I
swimming,
found
ducking,
other
leaning, or
uses for
crawling.
those skills.
When you are finished, you may return to your chambers by
So
going
yeah,
through the red door.
basically what Garrett says is, yeah, they want me to become a keeper, but I think I know something else to do with my skills. So, yeah. He's not really going to join the keepers at all. There's tons of intrigues in the story, by the way, with the keepers. They're doing like secrets and runes and stuff, and are kind of the keepers of the city that this is taking in. So, you know.
I have a simple job planned for this evening. Break into a guarded mansion, steal another fat nobleman's priceless trinket, and leave quietly. Lord Bafford is out of town, and rumor has it that the captain of his house guard went with him as a bodyguard. The time is ripe for a bit of burglary. The front gate of Lord Bafford's manor is always guarded, and the main street is far too exposed. But Cuddy tells me there's a better way in, around to the side, more out of the way. One guard, and likely no witnesses to complicate matters. The piece Cuddy wants is a scepter. Silver, jewels, the usual adornments. It should command a high price. Bafford, like most of his kind, probably keeps his treasures on the top floor of the place, close to his heart. and far from his servants. No point in waiting. I have Cuddy's old sketches of the place, and everyone who's going to be asleep inside already is. It's time to begin.
So yeah, Garrett uses his new keeper skills. We're going to play on normal. The other have a little bit more requirements. As you can see, you need to see like a certain amount of money from them. Don't kill any of them. Don't kill any of the servants. You know. And this one has don't kill anyone. You need to find 700 worth of valuables, and yeah. It's not that much different. The requirements are a little bit harsher. You need to search more, you need to find stuff more. We're going to be playing on normal because I never played the game back when I was a kid. So, yeah. Let's continue. In this one, you can actually buy stuff. You can buy more broadhead arrows. Probably buy 4 more water arrows. I don't know if we need more broadhead arrows. We should be fine, actually. We could buy another healing potion. Oh, there's not enough. Cost 250. Yeah, so yeah, this is basically you can buy additional gear for what you need, but I think we should just start the mission this stage. So our goal right now is to sneak into the manor, and steal a scepter.
It's a few too many to try to get by here.
So yeah, these guards are guarding the front entrance, by the way. There's no way in. Really? Yeah, we're still out in the streets. This stage. There should be an arrow cache. Pick up en route. No. No. Should be an arrow cache somewhere. So yeah, we went through here. Around here somewhere. Garrett has marked it with arrow cache, so here. Ah yeah. There's a broadhead and a water arrow. So yeah, this map is basically all you get. You don't get a marker of where you are. You have to find yourself around this somewhere. So yeah, this is the first floor, basement entrance. As you can see, this is a rudimentary thing, you know, a few notes. You can see there's one guard over there by the well, and the well leads to the basement. Exactly. So our goal is we are going to sneak in through the basement. One of my favorite thief missions, actually, because honestly, it's just so good. It's one of the best introductory missions in the series, I find. Like, should probably carry the blackjack.
How's it going?
Should probably knock him out. You can hide bodies in... Oh my god. Getting turned around to... Sometimes it just lags and then it turns me around, which is kind of upsetting. Probably be hidden in that dark corner. Okay. That guard would have been a problem. Could have been a problem, not necessarily, you know.
Only one guard. Still, it'd be nice to get the drop on him.
Hey there, friend. What's with the crazy getup?
Yeah, he has the key.
Could you possibly be any more helpful?
Here we go. He's just straight up drunk. So, you know. Wait a second. I think there was something down here. If I'm not mistaken, there was something down here. Just let me go. Okay. Wasn't there? I don't know what the run button is, to be honest. I thought there was something down here, but maybe I'm mistaken. Let's equip the blackjack. Thing is, you can... Thing is about the game, you can run. You are hidden kind of with the blackjack. If you equip the sword, you are more visible. And yeah, just jump in. I hope this game continues to run well, because honestly, a little bit afraid it's going to just get the drop on me. Just start getting worse. I really enjoy this game, honestly, but the setup is not really great, to be honest, that I have. I would need to play this on PC, if I ever could. PC games only with controllers and port would be best if we could stick to that. So yeah.
Inside at last.
Also, the ambience is crazy in this game, honestly.
I've been thinking. The Sir could really beef up security some. What do you mean? What's wrong with us? Well, we're fine. But I've been thinking we should watch the outsides more. That's stupid. People to worry about there on the inside. No, then you catch them before they get inside you.
By the way, we can save as much as we want, I think.
Taffy.
Oh!
I think the gods don't come in here. We need to be extremely careful if we want to sneak around. Yeah, this is the first case of water arrows. Just to make it a bit darker. The soundscape they use is actually really intense. It's the progenitor of all stealth games, I find. Like one of the first ever stealth games. There. Good. Make it a little bit darker in here. You need to be extremely careful around these guys, by the way. Let's see how far he actually goes. He turns around. Good. The blackjack should be your favorite tool, by the way. Can just throw him in here. The blackjack should be your absolute favorite tool because you can just knock everyone unconscious instead of killing them. You can kind of kill people, but what's the point? You're not a soldier. You're supposed to be a thief, you know. I don't know why there's these empty rooms. Honestly. Light source inside a room. There's an electrical lamp. Like a lot of this game is especially in style and stuff has like a fusion of electricity and, you know, Middle Ages. Actually kind of cool. Oh. This light source needs to go. I'm whispering like it does make any difference, like slowly friendly towards him. He just stands there. The ambience is crazy in this game. Holy shit. Incredibly tense, by the way. Okay, this is from the other side. Seems. I'm getting lost a lot in these games, by the way. You just have to forgive me for that. Honestly. Anything. Guard. Get flash bombs. Electrical lights, by the way, are your mortal enemy in these games. Because, you know, you can put them out. Let's slowly move out of the basement. Done everything we can in the basement so far. Let's go to these chests and loot them.
Since I'm in here, I might as well pick up something for myself.
Get that one. Oh, I don't want to waste water arrows. But it would make me feel a bit safer if we had a little more darkness here. Let me just look real quick at the options, because there needs to be something. Run forward. Walk forward. Lean. Toggle crouch. Jump. Attack. Use item. Lock. Eat toggle. We put this to alt, maybe. Wait, what? We should also save. That's just, you know. Seems to be still someone awake. Like, guess someone's sleeping. So yeah, we're basically in the servants' quarters right now, by the way. Oh my god, the voices are fucking loud. There's 3 people in here. Huh? Hmm. Probably leave them alone. They are not doing anything right now, so...
Help! Help!
I don't know why he woke up, but honestly... I wasn't even too loud or anything. Ah. Probably take care of this one. This is also a fucking maze, by the way. Like, holy shit, it's a maze. I'm using too many water arrows right now. Do anything. I have to sneak around him. Quickly get this guy out of here. Especially this game is really intense. I think future games kind of, you know, kind of cut down on the jankiness a little bit, but this one is especially tense. The menu confirmed my instructions. I suspect that the lamp was someone older than the springs. Okay. So yeah, these little notes just give a little bit of context on what's happening. Pick up bread. Pick up all of these ingredients. You know, food is good. Food is good. We can eat it. It brings us drunker around here. Somewhere around here, someone extremely drunk. Ah, yeah, on the side. Just see if we can see him. No? This must have been fun to record, by the way. Let's save. Probably behind that door, which is why we should probably this. I don't get it. Definitely someone patrolling. I remember this being pretty difficult as an area because there's patrolling guards and stuff. Need to see, you know, where that guy is patrolling. I'm playing extremely careful, by the way, because I'm not used to this game at all. And this is the feeling that a stealth game should give you, actually. Someone patrolling over there on the other side of that pond in the middle. The thing is, once I try to go for that door, that guy is going to patrol right where I'm at currently. I guarantee it. Yeah, I knew it. We go. That almost went badly. Okay. Good that we caught him. That drunk guy is still somewhere around. Looking in that direction, right? Not perfect. Probably go up here. Bolts. Make this a small pocket. I need to conserve a bit. This seems to be the exit. Just found. This is the exit out of the manor, I think, that we should take later. Yeah, water arrows are your best friend, by the way, in this game. Really, really your best friend. That's why I bought more of them for the mission. You know. Take it. Fuck.
Thought I saw something. Nothing making noise now. Intruder!
That almost went awry. Relatively quickly. Didn't think there would be one of them patrolling the entire area. Was a little not careful enough, honestly. I'm glad that the window for knocking him unconscious was still there. Because I missed the first knock. Oh, the second floor. Something. Ah. There's a garden over there. Hmm. So incredibly lost. You guys don't even know. Seem to be the living quarters. Probably. Never played this game before, by the way. There. They're all electrical lights. Okay. This doesn't seem to be the way to go right now. I think we should probably head upstairs. Maybe. Because that guy will definitely see us. Better if he would actually be knocked out. I really don't like the ambience in this area, by the way. I really, really don't like the ambience in this area. Like to at least put out this light.
I wonder if he reads them or if it's just for show.
Okay. The incredibly important letter, by the way, for the story at least. An ornamental scepter, 3 feet. Treasure box of 2 feet by 3 feet. Yeah, that's what the treasure is. Like info about the treasure. This one was difficult, I remember. First off. Safety save. I remember this one being relatively difficult. not going to come the entire way, right?
People up above me get all the light and get all the favors, and I don't have another thing to eat in days.
Moving that direction. So he's circling this area. Seems like. Rather get rid of him than actual, you know. Let's wait for him to come around again. Takes him quite a while, it seems like.
Come on, hey, hurry!
Fuck. I did not want it to come to this, honestly. So if you fuck up, you're going to alert someone to your presence. Was probably the footsteps on the floor. Should have been more careful. You can kind of wash away blood with the water arrows. Okay. Not really fond of having to. Kind of not fond of having to kill someone, but okay. Sometimes it's not easy to not kill someone because sometimes the game just doesn't work as intended, honestly. Sometimes someone just detects you with, I don't know, absolute certainty, and I don't know, that guy instantly knew I was there. What you're supposed to do probably is just, you know, sneak up on him on the carpet and then do him in. Didn't manage to do. move through this a little bit quicker. I think there's nothing really here. Maybe. Yeah, this game is incredibly tense. If you own. It's just a fireplace over there. But yeah, it's mostly obvious what you can and can't steal. It seems like there's another god in this area specifically. Seem to be somewhat of private quarters, it seems like. I alt tab out of it again. Fuck. Putting the toggle on alt was probably not a good idea, to be honest. I'm not sure if we will do the second mission, honestly. Because the second mission is where it gets really intense. And I'm not sure I can handle this. Also, my hand starts cramping up from holding the mouse. Oh, yeah. Don't know where this leads, honestly. Does seem to lead back to the basement. Somewhat. Oh. This actually does seem to lead further down. This is also an area with a lot of electrical lights. Okay, at least this is a good hiding spot. Not forget that. Okay. A bit of money lying around. Hmm. Seems to be a ledger of sorts. Ramirez, interest payments. Okay. Seems to be somewhat of a ledger of debt. Oh, come on. Don't get turned around on me now. So yeah. I would need some sort of apparatus on here, but that probably wouldn't help as well. I don't know. With PC gaming, my hand starts to cramp pretty quickly, which is not really great. I think next week we're going to play a non-PC game. My hands are just not built for mouse and keyboard, to be honest. Okay. I think I've been to here everywhere. Seems like. Okay, this is where we probably need the key from that god. Yeah. Slowly. Put the key away. He's somewhat of a target. See? Doesn't seem to be anything above, honestly. Turns this way, then he turns around again. Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
I know you're around here somewhere.
I really didn't mean to hit the gong. I thought it was going to do something
Don't
else.
think you can hide from...
That was honestly the least subtle way to approach this situation. We always can this. That we can actually this direction. See if it's better to approach this from the other direction. We still have 8 water arrows left after this. Should be somewhat fine.
Who's that there?
Identify.
Oh, what's going on? Why is it lagging like this? Why? Don't lag like this, please. Please not now. Please don't. Yeah, this seems to be some sort of throne room.
It's a throne room. How pretentious can you get? Here we go.
Now that oh, yeah, I think normal difficulty doesn't have you sneaking out. I think that's something reserved for hard difficulty. I would have been able to get out because I knew the route, you know, to get out. So yeah, that's been the first mission. Let's continue. I love these cutscenes, by the way. They are so great.
I went to Cuddy's place to deliver the scepter, but Cuddy wasn't there. He'd been arrested by the Hammerites. Apparently they didn't approve of his occupation, and I doubt they approve of mine. So hopefully they'll never catch sight of me when I break him out of their prison. Which is what I'm going to do. They're holding Cuddy in a mining complex carved out of a quarry. The quarry's flooded, but the Hammers still work the top-level mines and have converted part of the complex into a penitentiary for those who violate their tenets. An associate of mine was confined there and has provided me with a map. It would be difficult to get in by way of the main gate, but there is another option. The mines break the surface of a hill south of the quarry. I'll drop into the mines and head for the prison, which will be found somewhere uphill and to the north. The Hammers don't venture into these lower mine levels because they're reputed to be haunted. I'd rather not have to do this job, But Cuddy's a reliable fence, and I don't appreciate the Hammerites abducting him. And he owes me money for the Bafford job.
Yeah, you heard the man. Map doesn't show the way through the mines, so you're going to have to scout around to make a way. Break him out. What's the higher difficulty? Is the beggar borrowed your lucky hand of glory? Pricey religious, escape from prison. Escape from prison. Don't kill anyone. Yeah. This mission is where things start to get weird. We have 590 on cash, by the way. How much is a tip? 100. I'll take it. I'll take anything I can get. How much costs? Oh. I don't know, I have 20 broadhead arrows. I'm not going to kill anyone. So that seems like okay. Potion. Let's start the mission. I'm not too fond of what we're going to encounter in this mission, honestly. But we have no choice. This is where I usually would stop playing. Because it's a little bit too much. So yeah, we're entering through the mines. And there are rotting corpses here. I don't know if we can sneak around them or not, but this is why I hate this mission, by the way, is just the zombies. So yeah, sneaking in through the mines doesn't really appeal to me very much, honestly. East. Get holy water. So yeah, we can kill zombies with holy water arrows, by the way. You didn't know. Still, it's not great. I don't like it. I don't like the amount of zombies these games have. That's the horror elements I was talking about that I'm not really fond of. You know. And it's not just rotting corpses. There's other horror elements that come in later, like giant spiders and stuff. It's you can kind of play around them, but I'd rather not. Rather not. Guys, I'm really not doing well with horror, and this is the closest I've come to playing a horror game. Honestly. The only Thief game I ever finished is Deadly Shadows. Okay. This is the thing, I'd rather deal with things that are alive instead of dead. There's another one. Let's see how good we can play around them and kill them with the holy water arrows. I really hope we can. God. Hit them. Before we really have to encounter them, you know. Makes me feel uneasy that there's still parts of the corpse lying around, honestly. But yeah, in Deadly Shadows, there are still horror elements in them, but I managed to push through it. Honestly, but I have no idea what these noises are, to be honest. Oh, that's the noise. Well, good. Yeah, there's no way up there. I don't like these spiders and these other creatures that are in the game. I could do very well without them. I'd rather deal with only human elements. Make a safety save, why not? Go down there. Don't even know what it is down here, honestly. Why would I even go down here? Next question I want to ask. And I will need to ask myself that question. Well, because there's literally nothing. I think. Literally nothing. Oh, top floor it is. Oh no. Don't have holy water arrows. And I think that's my limit. I think that's all I can handle from this game. Honestly. Not too fond. If we would have made it into the Hammerites, I would have been okay, but no. I think that's where we'll stop for today, for today's stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I love this game, by the way, still. But that's a little bit too much for me. Let me know in the comments if you want to actually have me continue this game. If not, we will see each other on Monday with Dragon's Dogma. Yeah. Monday, Dragon's Dogma. Tuesday, Monster Hunter 4. I'm going to try to stream more, especially Monster Hunter, and, you know, that's about all I can do for today. Holy shit. So yeah, thanks for watching Retro Game Friday. It was a honor to have this game here with me. I love this game to bits, but the horror elements I can't handle. It's too much for me. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you want to see more content like this, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And until next time, we're letting out.